Hey guys, it's Inoue Flame, and welcome to Days of the Divine. Now this has got to be probably my favorite visual novel ever. It might not look as polished as some of the otome games and visual novels out there look, but I don't really care because it's got a fantastic story to make up for it, it's got some pretty good characters, and yeah, I'm just super pumped to play it for you guys. But before we get into it, I'm just gonna go into guide to show you a couple of things. We have our hotkeys, which you don't have to worry too much about, and we've also got our routes. There are 3 romanceable characters, each with their own route. Below can be seen which ones you've completed so far. You haven't completed any of the characters yet, obviously, but we're gonna do all 3 of them. So I hope you guys want to stick around for that. This is gonna be a lot of fun. And without further ado, let's just get into it. Why not? Near the forest on a steep hill, a cry echoes through the valley. It is the cry of a fallen god. The evil I had been asked to stop is kneeling down before me. It's by no means a sign of respect, merely defeat. Although I can't stop my own legs from shaking, I still smile in my triumph. God, you... Ha! I can't believe you really thought I was that weak. You must be a really young god to be this naive. Speak for yourself. I hold a bright ball of concentrated light magic near his face. Blah, enough talking. I won't accept threats like you, so it's time for you to take a long vacation. Maybe forever. If you think the people will worship you for this, then you're wrong. Eh? I just defeated a great evil, of course they'll like me. I'll get a lot of followers from this, I'm sure of it. Then, why are you only sealing me away? I twitch. I thought he wouldn't notice it this quickly. What? You'd rather be killed? To me it makes no difference. I know you don't have any power left to defend yourself. What is your name? What? Why does it matter now? It'll be the last one you hear anyway, you Eva. My name is Senrei. What is your name, little one? I still don't have to tell you. And don't call me little one. You can remember me as the one who kicked your ass. Although he can't do a thing anymore, the glare Senrei gives me still sends shivers down my spine. And I think evil god suits you fine too, so I won't remember yours. Now go. Go away. The light before me expands within moments, washing over the vicious god as if it was a wave. It swallows up all, except for Senrei's final words. I'm sure you won't. Senrei vanishes with the wave, now forever sealed in the center of the valley. I sigh in relief. It's over. My knees finally give in. I've pushed myself too far this time. Damn it! I vanish from the mortal world. And on this hill watching over that same valley, I drift into a deep slumber. The sound of the bell. It's the only thing I still remember about my mother. Every morning she would chime this bell and sound reverberated throughout this shrine, our home. Since mother isn't here anymore, and father vanished, I chime the bell in her place. And so, I finish up today's ritual as well. The appreciation ritual for the god who resides in this valley. A god who has been quite restless for as long as I can remember. Biyu? In his usual angry and loud fashion, my grandpa interrupts the serenity of the room. Biyu! Have you finally finished? Liufan wants to speak with you. Behind him follows my friend Liufan. Hi, Liu. What is it? It's nothing special. I was wondering if you wanted me to bring back some herbs again. Are you going back to that shrine then? I still don't see why you have to risk your life each time. It's not that dangerous, as long as you don't stray too far from the path and return before dark. Someone needs to do it anyway, and I feel indebted to you both for letting me stay like this. It's no problem. You can stay as long as you like. We're used to guests anyway. Thank you, sir. Liu, still... Your mother was attacked in daylight too, wasn't she? And then just what happened to your father? What did those crazed animals do the same to... Biyu, mind your words. The room goes silent. I have to admit, that was a cruel thing to say after both his parents died, but the thought of my friend going out there again... I'm sorry, but why bother? I hardly know anyone else who still goes to that shrine. Why still worship a god like that? You have a point, but we already have our hands full with one angry god. Let's not get into trouble with the other one as well, just for neglecting our duties. Plus, I wanted to look into something. I smile back at him. Uh-oh. What is it this time? You're not up to something dangerous, are you? Is it related to the mist? Maybe. Liu, that's not fair. I'm curious now. Sorry. I'll tell you more later. Anyway, you used the white herbs for dinner, right? I'm gonna get you some for tonight's meal, so I hope that makes up for it. With a wave, he leaves. Wait, you really shouldn't... Let the boy go. Grandpa? You of all people should understand. It's still his home and his duty. No one has taken that from you either. Feeling a pang of guilt, I keep my mouth shut this time. The day went by, yet he didn't come. Even at dinner. Biyu! It was just Grandpa. Biyu, go. I pause. Go where? Go to that shrine and find out what happened to Liufan. What? He might have fallen victim to the mist since it's rather dense in that area. So you send your granddaughter out to that same very dangerous place. Stop whining. If you're my granddaughter and a proper shrine maiden, this is nothing. A little bit of mist hasn't stopped me all these years. Then why don't you go? I sigh, calming myself down. No matter what he says, that place is crawling with wild, crazy animals and covered in mist. I'd really rather not go. So, what if I refuse? I will throw you out. What? So what will it be? The streets or the shrine on the hill? Fine, I'll go. If I die, I'm coming back to haunt you, Grandpa. Grudgingly, I stand up, but Grandpa stops me before I can leave. One more thing. Grandpa walks up and rummages through one of our storages. Yes? He hands me an old broom we use to clean inside the shrine. Perform your shrine maiden duties over there, too. Clutching the broom, I stomp off. I'd be pretty irritated, too. I loiter around for a little while longer. Grandpa can be so unreasonable at times like these. Shouldn't he at least go with me? Think, Biyu. Can you convince that old coot in some way? Why was there someone walking around in the dark? No, wait, that's... Liu? Liu, you're alright. I was about to go looking for you. What's wrong? Come on, let's go eat dinner together. You even brought the herbs back after all. Sorry, but... Who are you? No. Oh no. What do you... I'm Biyu. Your friend? Biyu? No, I don't know anyone like you. No. I take a step back. Now what? Have you still not left, Biyu? Liufan? You're back already? Wait, why are you holding the sacred sword? Who are you people? Where am I? I see. So the mist really got you. This will take some explaining. Biyu, go to the shrine and finish his duties. But at a time like this, you still want me to... Or do you want to explain everything to him? I blink away the tears in my eyes and run outside, hearing my grandpa sigh behind me. That's what I thought. Stay away from the forest. The shrine on the hill isn't very far from the village, but no one in their right mind visits it anymore because of the very concentrated mist there. The mist takes people's identity away. Completely. Normally it only hits once every few years, but here it's far more dangerous. They can still perform most basic skills and reintegrate into society, but most of the memories they lost are gone forever. at places where the mist is strong, it even crazes the animals in the area, making those areas dangerous to walk around. At times like this, I'm not sure whether worshipping my god will ever calm him down and remove his curse. He keeps taking people away from me despite my efforts, but it isn't as though I can do anything else. At the very least, we help those who have been hit, I guess. Finally, that old shrine comes into view. Despite Liufan's best efforts, it looks a bit shabby. It isn't like he has the money or manpower to do any big repairs. Together with the mist, it looks totally creepy. Like, oh my god, it's so creepy. Sorry, that kind of ruined it. Within moments, I managed to clean the place up a little and do my duties. Of course, I'm not sure what exactly Liufan does in this place, but this half-forgotten god shouldn't be picky at times like this. With a bit of anger and more strength than usual, I chimed the bell loudly, declaring the end of the respect ritual. The sound echoes through the entire valley, leaving me with an empty feeling. Huh? Did I just hear something fall? Looking around, I soon find something. Or someone. What was that? Who is this anyway? Did he get in while I was busy? He looks very weird. Is he a follower of the god here? Maybe he's a foreigner. Would foreigners get angry at people following other deities? I should really get away from here. I step away, about to run off, but this person isn't moving at all. He just lies there looking completely pitiful. What on earth happened to him? Hello? Crouching down, I try to shake him awake, but there's hardly any response at all. That's probably another one of the few followers of this god who came to pay his respect, so I really have no business with him, but I can't just leave him lying here. I'm gonna take him home. Mister? Please wake up. It isn't safe to sleep here. Don't tell me you can't get up. Hello? Hey! His body feels cold and lifeless. Is he dying? Fearing for his life a little, I pull up one of his arms over my shoulder and hoist him up. Thank the gods for his slender build. Right. Let's get you home. When I finally got home, it took a while to explain the situation to Grandpa. In the end, he grudgingly told me to arrange a room for the stranger like we do for all the victims. Once he recovers enough to save himself, we can always send him off. A follower of a different god in my shrine. What am I supposed to think of this? I don't know, but Grandpa's shocked face was worth everything. Thank you, stranger. Giggling, I snuggle deeper into my covers until I finally drift off to sleep. For just a little while, I even managed to forget what happened to Liufan. Standing in front of our guest's room, I wait until he answers. If I don't wake him up, Grandpa might. And that is no way to treat a guest. He's not answering, though. I look left, then right. No furious Grandpa in sight. Let's see if that stranger's alright. I like those rhymes. Although a bit sleepy, the stranger seems fine. Did the knocking wake him up? This place is no good. Why not? Eh? The stranger jumps a little. I guess he didn't notice me coming in. Good morning. With a quick hop, he gets up on his feet and stands up straight. You're that girl! Yes, though most people call me Biyu. What's your name? Oh, I'm sorry, never mind. My name? I know. I'm Maru. That's it. I stand a bit surprised. He still remembers? Everyone else? That's amazing. I didn't think you'd actually remember it. Nice to meet you, Maru. Thanks. Nice to meet you too. Then again, I've never met someone with amnesia who is this cheerful either. So how did we get here? Well, I carried you back to my home. Carried me? Isn't this place pretty far from the other shrine? He glances out the window. It doesn't take too long, though I walked a little slower this time. Oh, but don't feel bad. I didn't really mind it. He isn't exactly the heaviest person I've met, so carrying him back was easier than I expected. Biyu! He circles around me once, taking playful quick steps. Thank you so much. You're so nice. I thought I was gonna die. You really saved me there. I blink. Perhaps he was afraid of the wild animals too? Is there anything I can do for you in return? Oh, well, why don't you help me with setting the breakfast table then? Breakfast? I chuckle. Follow me, I'll show you. Hey guys, it's Inoue Flame. Thank you so much for watching the first part of my playthrough of Days of the Divine. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below telling me what you think about it. I recorded the whole of Maru's route in one sitting, so I will be uploading it. I'll split it up and upload it over the coming few days. And I'm probably going to do the same with the other 2 routes as well. So if you want to see those, as well as any other things I might do on my channel, please do hit that subscribe button. And until the next video I make, this is Inoue Flame signing off. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye!